Hi, this is Isabella from Vera Solutions, and in this video, I'll give you an overview of the submissions feature in AMP Impact. The submissions feature allows front-end Salesforce users to build custom form templates, which can then be assigned to internal or Experience Cloud users for response submissions as well as review and scoring. This feature is compatible with any AMP Impact objects, standard Salesforce objects, or custom objects, allowing organizations to leverage this functionality across their Salesforce system for a variety of use cases. During this video, we'll walk through the main components of the submission feature, which include template builder, response submission, response review, and scoring and radar charts. First, we'll explore the form template builder and use an example to highlight the following key features: 7 response types, including file upload, conditional sections and questions, preview templates, download templates as doc files, and clone templates. Let's start by looking at an example progress report template we've created. The template builder component allows us to build out our form with sections and questions. This particular template is related to the AMP Impact reporting period object, so that this form can be included as part of a progress report. As mentioned at the start of the video, we can use submissions to build out a template to be used on any object in our Salesforce system. For each section, we can specify the section description and instructions to be displayed to the respondent. If we're using the review and scoring functionality, we'll show this later in the video, we can indicate if this section is scored and provide instructions to the reviewer. If we want to split the form into multiple pages, we can use the Start New Page checkbox to indicate where pagination should occur. We can also make a section conditionally displayed based on the response to a question earlier in the template. As we build out the questions in our template, we have 7 response types to choose from, and we can add instructions and validation to further guide data quality of responses. We can also conditionally display questions based on responses to one or more picklist or multi-select picklist questions earlier in the form using AND or OR logic for multiple conditions. In this example, we've made this question conditionally viable based on a yes response to question 3 earlier in the form. Once we've built our template, we can preview it using the Preview button. We can also download the template into a doc file to share it with others for collaboration during the template development, or with respondents as a preview for what information they'll need to complete. We can also clone a template to make small tweaks for another use case by using the Clone Submissions action. Next, we'll take a look at a response for our example reporting template to show the key form response features, which include toggle between multiple forms, auto-save responses, download responses as a doc file, and submit responses and lock editing. From our example Removing Barriers project, let's navigate to the Q2 2022 to 2023 reporting period. We can see that in addition to reporting on indicator results and financials for this period, we need to provide some narrative progress information. In the Narrative tab, we can see that the submission response component embedded on the page, where we can respond to one or more forms assigned to this record. If a record has multiple forms, we can toggle between the forms using the drop-down. Each time we update a response and click out of the question, the form auto-saves so that we can ensure that our responses are saved, even in low bandwidth environments. We can download a form into doc format to collaborate on the responses offline and then copy-paste them back into Salesforce. Once we've completed a form, we can submit it, which will lock the form from further editing. Finally, we'll look at the submissions review and scoring features, which include single view for review, scoring and comments, score questions and sections, submit review and log editing, download reviews as a doc file, and radar charts. Let's go back to our example project, Removing Barriers, and look at the Project Assessments tab. In this example, we've set up a project assessment that can be submitted by a project manager and reviewed and scored by a member of the regional team. To review the submitted form, we'll click on the End of Year 2022 form in the list. On the Review tab, we can open up each section to review individual responses, add comments, and score questions and/or entire sections. We can download the review form into a doc format to collaborate on the review offline and then copy and paste scores and comments back into Salesforce. Once we've finished our review, we can submit it to lock it from further editing. After we have finished scoring, we can click into the Performance tab to see how the section scores have changed over time using the radar chart component. If a single record has multiple assessments included in the chart, we can toggle assessments on and off to refine our comparison as needed. Thank you for watching. For more information about AMP Impact, please reach out to us at info@verasolutions.org or visit our website at ampimpact.org.